Hello everybody, our third tutorial on Maproom. So by now we've created and modeled um, our designated area, our city. So you can go ahead and close Maproom. Now we just want to export this to Rhino so we can continue our modeling process. So we can hit Control A to select everything, File, Export. You can either do export selected or export. We're going to export it to our desktop and we're going to call it Thomastown 3D model, and we want to save that as an OBJ file because that's what will be best compatible with Rhino. These are the pre-selected settings. You can keep them as is. Click export, wait for that. While it's exporting, we can go ahead and open Rhino. Just wait for that to open. Go back to 3ds Max. So it's been done exporting. Go back to Rhino, File, Import our files in our desktop, support files, OBJ, just go ahead and look for that. There we go. Thomastown 3D model, open. These are the pre-selected settings. I prefer to go layers, so we can have all the layers imported from 3ds Max to Rhino, and everything can stay the same. Press OK, and there we go. We have our map, our model. Now we have a model imported. As you can see, everything there. Now the only problem that we have is obviously they're imported as mesh now, not NURBS, so we can't really model them. And the distance is a bit off, and I'll show you why. So for example, that house is 13mm, that's wrong. Now the reason for that is because 3ds Max we've assigned the units as kilometers, and on Rhino it's imported that into the native units that offset, which is millimeters. So a way to scale that up quickly is hold shift and then use gumball and click either the green or blue scale buttons, and then click 1000, because millimeters to 1000 kilometers will be 1000 times, and there we go. Now that if we measure, like for example, let's measure this block here, 17,839 millimeters, which is about 17 or 18 meters, and that looks about right. And now we have our model imported into Rhino, ready to be modeled. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys.